The periodic table of elements. The periodic table contains all the elements that exist in the world. All the periodic tables are divided into two groups, which are Group A and Group B. Group A is divided into 8 smaller groups: 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, and 8A. Now, in Group B, we have 10 smaller groups. It starts with 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8B, 3 times, 1B, and 2B. Now, for you to know the ionic charge, it depends on how many valence electrons it has. For example, if you have 1 valence electron, you will have +1. 2 valence electrons +2. 3 valence electrons +3. 4 valence electrons plus or -4. 5 valence electrons -3. 6 -2. 7 -1. And 8 0. Now, for you to know the valence electrons, in Group A, you'll have 1A, 1 valence electrons, 2A, 2 valence electrons, 3A, 3 valence electrons, and so on. The positive numbers are called cations, and the negative numbers are called anions, and the 4 is in between cation and anion. Each group on the periodic table has its own names. We have alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, transition metals, which are on the middle, metalloids, which are the ones on a diagonal, other metals that will be below the diagonal, non-metals, which are above the diagonal. Then we have halogens and noble gases.
Here is an example for the ionic compounds, where you have iron and carbon. Iron symbol is Fe with capital F, and carbon symbol is C with capital C. Let's start. You will get the charge for Fe, that is iron, that is +2, and for carbon, that is -4. And remember the cation and the anion. The first element's charge needs to be positive, and the second element's charge needs to be negative. Now, you will cross the number, not the symbol, to the bottom of the other element. And the answer will look like this. But there are some cases that you can simplify when the numbers of the charges are divisible. Now, the answer will be Fe, 2 at the bottom, and C. So we can have a complete answer, we have to change the final formula to its complete name, which in this case will be iron, open parentheses, Roman number 2, close parentheses. Remember that the number in the parentheses will always be Roman, and it is a Roman number 2. Because if you go back to the exercise, iron's starting charge is +2. Next, you write carbonate, and remember that the last element on this type of exercise will always end in IDE.